Welcome back to Prime Coding channel. So recently I've uploaded part 1 of array where I'm solving the question from Accenture coding sheet. Yes, and all those questions were mostly asked in previous years and I've listed for you. If you have not watched that video, you can see the link would be in the description, or you can just head over to our channel. You can see the thumbnail of it. And yes, in this video, it will be the continued video of part 1 where I have solved 7 questions. From now, I will start from 8 from that programming sheet. Yes. So all these questions in this video would be some medium level or hard level because this question is not that easy if you don't know the basic, or if you're not a mediocre level in any programming languages. And yes, we'll see each and everything in this video. I will try to make all these questions very easy. You just need to do is like this video, subscribe the channel if you have not, and share with your friends so that they will also know about this particular channel and all these series they can follow to prepare for their on-campus placement. Yes. Now, merge two sorted arrays. Dude, have you heard about somewhere? It might be in merge sort, but it is not. Okay. We'll solve it very easy manner, and I will rate this question as advanced software engineer question that you can get in ASC role, advanced software engineer role in Accenture. Okay, because it is not that easy, but I will make it easy for you. Now, we have two array. Okay, 1, 3, 5. Okay, the array A, fine, and we have B. Great. 2, 4, 6, 5. Now, the question is itself telling us is two sorted array into a single sorted array. So which means you need to have a sorted array. Okay, I have created a merge, or where I'm merging both of the array following the sorting algorithm. Okay, what the sorting means, every element, if it is ascending, every element should be less than the preceding element. 1 should be less than 2, 2 should be less than 3, 3 should be less than 4, and so on. Agree? Now, what I can do is, if I tell you, just forget about the programming for now and think how you can solve it visually. If I give you this type of condition in real life, okay, what you will do is, you will compare the very first element with the next element in this. Okay, do it same. If it is, then you will put the smaller into the merge or the answer array. Don't you think it? Yes. So we'll put the 1 because 1 is lesser than 2. Yes. And we'll see the next element by 1. By preceding 1 would be 3. And 2 would be the same because we have not processed that particular element that we are pointing previously. Yes. Now, we'll check. Among 3 and 2, which one is smaller? 2 is smaller. So yeah, we'll put 2. Now, it gets chance to get incremented. Now, 4. Great. Similarly, we'll do the same for everything. Is it? I will not go in depth. Otherwise, it would be a very big video. Okay. But I think the visual approach is very clear to you because we are just comparing both of the integer of different arrays and finding the minimum one, putting inside the array and incrementing the pointer. That's it. And the same thing I will tell you is we'll do in the code also. Okay. So first thing that we need to think is, if let's say in A array at ith location, if that particular element is less than in B array at j particular location, let's say I is here and j is here for counting. For us, we have I, but for the computer doesn't have I. So what do you need to do? We are just initializing the pointer so that the computer can also visualize it. Is it? So now A of I is less than B of j. Okay. And the second case can be that B of j also can be less than A of I. Agree? Because vice versa condition. So if this is the case, so I will tell merge, we have a new member for you, which is A of I. And in this case, we'll say B merge, you have a new member to add in your family. So bj. Okay. Now, very easy as we can see. And as any of the condition being true, we just need to increment the count. If this condition being executed, so please I come one step ahead. And for B, please B, put your j one step ahead. That's it. And the thing is in the last. Okay. So we'll see. We have write the condition that we need to follow. That how we can do the code now. Yeah, I will let you know. So let me initialize ij very clearly so that we can, or our computer can also visualize it. Okay. Why I'm telling you this? Because the same question you also can get in your interview. Okay. So how you can do it? So 1. So we'll check. Okay. 1. For now, here what it will be, let me write I plus j here, I plus 1 here. So for now, I value is 1 and it is less than 2. Yes, it is less than 2. Then what I need to do? I need to append 1. Is it? So now, what happened is, this would be incremented because of this. Now it comes here. Now we'll check. 3 is less than 2. No. Then which condition will hit now? The second condition will hit now. And it becomes 3 would be 2 would be less than 3. Yeah. Then put 2 inside it. Is it? Now let me just put j plus 1 here. And yeah, we can write it as yes. Now this condition being true. And this condition is false now. So just need to remove it. And we have appended 2. Just need to increment our j to next position. Yeah. Now we'll compare. Now 3 would be less than 4. Yes, we don't need to go back. Can you make the sense in programming? Yes, it can be. It can be the if condition and this can be the else condition. So yeah, 3, 4. So 3, 4. Which one is the lesser? I heard it. Yeah, 3. And after executing any condition, what you need to do? You need to increment the respective pointer. You will come to 5 now. Do 5 is less than 4? No. Then else condition will hit it. Now 4 is less than 5? Yes. So 4 would be come in and 5 would remain there and respective pointer would be incremented. Now we at the 6. No. We'll see. Do 6 or do 5 is less than 6? Yes. So now else condition won't run here and we'll add up 5 into our answer array. Is it? So it becomes 5 and our pointer will increment it and our loop got terminated. Now what about 6? 6 is gone left. We need to append it into our answer. Otherwise our answer is not being complete. So yeah, what I will do is, in the last, whatever element is left, we'll just put it inside our array. Okay. So if we got 6, I'll just put it inside the 6 without comparing it. And bingo, you got your answer. Is it? It is very easy. Very, very easy. So how you can do it now? The conditions I have told you. Now, what you need to do is, you need something which can increment your I at every position. If you're thinking about for, but in for is incrementing your I pointer. But in while, you are incrementing your I pointer. So in this case, what you need? I need to increment my pointer. I don't want auto increment. Is it? So yeah, we can use while loop here. So we'll write while I is less than the A of size. Okay? A of size, which means I, please don't go outside the bound of A array. And J, please be less than the B size so that they will be in the size. Okay. And similarly, the same condition of if and else of both the condition, same thing you need to add up here and in the last, just come outside. You have remembered that 6 was left. The same thing we need to take care of it. It might be element is left in A array also. So you need to do is, if I is still less than the len of A, then please merge, add all the element which is left and increment the I plus 1. Okay, increment the I pointer. Increment the I pointer. Guys, this is a pseudo code. I'm not following any coding language till now. And now, for J also, it might be some element would be left in B array also. So B dot size, is it? And just tell merge, please add my all B element also. That's it. And J plus plus. That's it, guys. You are done with your answer. This is the code. This is the code that you need to write. If you understand the approach or you get to know about the intuition, then the question would be, is it? Now, let's see the solution of it. Now, you can see the Python solution will let you know Python, C++, Java also. For anything, the code snippet if you need, in the link, in the description, there is a GitHub link. You just need to head over it and see the approach and the solution. Okay. Now, def merge sorted array would be array 1 and array 2 that I am taking it. I and J that I've told you, computer I's is I and J pointer. Is it? Now, I'm taking it merged because question itself asking me to create a merged array where you can store all the sorted elements. I did it. Now, while I is less than len of array 1 and J is less than array 2. Is it? So now, if array of I is less than array of J, yeah, the condition is hit. Merge, please add array of I into a family and increment the I of a computer. Yes, I will increment it now. Else, if this is not the case, then it might be array of 2. J is less than array of I. Is it? The second element is less than first element. So we have pushed the second element into our array. That's it. And incrementing the respective pointer. Same thing, guys, that we have discussed in our approach. And if any element is left, please do this. If I is still less than array of length of array 1, please append all the elements which are left. And J, if array element is still left, then put all the element into the J. And in the last, return the merged element, and we are calling it. So Aditya, what would be the time complex? Yes. What complexity and space complexity? You let me know. What would be? We are using while loop till how many times? Let's say I, or let's say the len of array. We have array 1 and array 2, is it? So see how you used to calculate the time complex. For array 1, let's say the size would be n, and for array 2, what would be the size? Size would be m, is it? So now, while I is less than, so this loop will go until I will not reach the last element of array 1, or J is going to not reach the last element of array 2, is it? So it will run till n plus I, is it? If, or it would be n into m2, okay? Or I would say it would be just n plus m. Yes. And the space complexity would be, O of n, because we have merged array to store into it. Is it? That's it. And yeah, let's discuss the merge sort array, or C++ approach. Same thing, pointers, while loops, putting the condition in, incrementing it, and initializing the else case, incrementing the J pointer, leftover element in array 1, leftover element of array 2, and yes, return it. Bingo, you are done. You're done with your program. Yes, and Java. Simple. Int of I, j equal to 0. Simple. Array list merge. Simple. You are creating a merged array list. While array of 1.length or array of 2.length. Now array of I, array of 2j, merge dot add array of I, else merged array of 2. Simple. J incrementing, I incrementing. That's it. Why? If this is the case, then fine. If this is the case, when the array element are still left, just process it, put inside the merged, and return the merged. Okay. Now, you might be thinking, have you ever seen this approach somewhere? Yes. In merge sort. Is it the merge application? See how you can find out the relation so that it will stay into your mind till long. Okay. So try to think, okay, merge sort, where we use it? Let me know in the comment. Okay. Now, find the kth largest element in an array. Now you can see the problem statement. Write a function that finds the kth largest element in an array. Okay, what we have? We have 3, 2, 1, 5, 6, 4. Okay, and which largest element we need to give? Second largest. I hope you have done the second largest question in the very first part, is it? But here it would be dynamically. They can ask you the fourth largest, third largest, first largest. Okay, so you need to write a code which can do this work. Now, there could be many approaches, but I will let you know my personal experience or good the approach. Okay, I usually use priority queue or heap for solving this question. If you can solve it using heap, you can do it. It's very easy. Otherwise, you can apply any sorting algorithm that you know. Just sort it. Don't use inbuilt function, but sort it. But if you sort it, then just return the k-1 element that would be the largest element. Okay, and it would be any type of sorting algorithm. It might be insertion, bubble, merge, quick, anything that you know. Simple, just write the code from scratch and do it. But here, we'll discuss a very entry-level approach that can be the best solution for your exam or as well as for the interview. Okay, what I will do is, have you heard about selection sort? What we do in the selection sort? We usually select the maximum element index, and in the last, we'll just swap it. We can do the same operation till kth operation. We'll do only k operation on this array and we'll found the maximum element of it. How? Let's see. Okay, what I'm telling you is, let's say here my k equivalent to 2. So I will perform two operations, k equivalent to 1 and k equivalent to 2. Or let's say in programming language 0 and 1. Okay. Now, I have two things here on my screen. Is it? Now see how I can do it. First case, we have 3, 2, 1, 5, 6, 4. I will mark their indexes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the k is I know. Okay. What I will do, I will assume it. Okay. Let's say the max index. If you know the selection sort, this would be very easy. So, max index of a maximum element, let's say it would be the 0th index. Now, I will start my operation from the preceding index, which would be 1, I will go for j equivalent to I plus 1 till n. I will create a j pointer which will start from I plus 1 and go till n. Okay, so j will come here, is it? Now I will check it at every point. Do 2 is greater than, like, if my j value is 1, because here I value, let's say this is I value 0. So at the very first iteration, when j value is equivalent to 1, what is going to happen? We'll check 2 is greater than 3. Now it is not greater than 3. Then we'll check, okay, when j value becomes 2, we'll check, not 2. Do 1 is greater than 3? No, 1 is not greater than 3. At third location, what I'm going to do? At third location, 3 is, third location, what we have? We have 5. 5 is greater than 3? No. Yeah, 5 is greater than 3. Yes, 5 is greater than 3. What I need to do is, I just need to maintain the max index, okay? I found the very first element which is greater than my max index that I have assumed early, is it? So I will just remove it. Earlier it was 0 and now it is 5. Great. Now, we'll still keep on going. It might be we get a larger element than the max element that we have stored. Yes. Now, at the fourth index, we have 6. So, 6 is greater than the last element that we have saved? Yes. 6 is greater than 5. Again, it would be incremented. So, now the index would be, okay, earlier it was 3, okay, not 5. Earlier it was 3. So, now it becomes 4. Okay, now, j equivalent to 5. What we have? 4 is greater than 6? No. 4 is not greater than 6. No, you just need to swap the max index value with this at this particular location, whatever element you have. So, the next. So, what I'm telling you is what you need to swap. You just need to swap is 6 to, like, from this to this. That's 6 to, or it becomes 1, 5, 3, 4. Now, at the very first, you got the first element as the maximum, is it? See the beauty of selection sort, how I am using it. Now, at this iteration, what will going to happen is same thing. Now, max index again set it as k value would be 1 as now, because we have got the maximum value at the very first index. Now, we'll point it as here and we'll start our iteration from this iteration 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll start our for loop from the second location. Okay, so when j value becomes 2, then what's going to happen? We'll check. Okay, do 1 is greater than 2? No. J equivalent to 3. We'll check. 5 is greater than 2? Yes, 5 is greater than 2. Then what I need to do is I need to store their index, the element which is greater than my current element. So 3, third index we have stored. Now j equivalent to 4. What's going to happen is do 5 or do 3 is greater than 5. No. At j equivalent to 5, what's going to happen is do 4 is greater than 5. No. So we have traversed through all the array. I just need to swap it. Okay. For 2, we'll swap to 5. So now after swapping it, what I will get? I will get 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this would be my input array that I have got earlier. And what happened now? I need to return the kth element. So what I will do? I will just do is whatever k we have minus 1 of the array. Now, whatever k we have 2 minus 1 would be 1, equivalent to 1. So at one location, what we have? The second largest element. You have solved it, my man. You have solved it. Don't you think it? I have illustrated you whole code here if you think. Same thing will apply in our code also. Same thing will apply in the code. Store the maximum. We'll maintain a maximum index where we'll store the index of the maximum element that we have seen so far. And the last, when we iterated whole array, just replace it. That's it. Same analogy of the selection sort. Yes. Now, kth largest. Let's discuss the Python code. Okay. Now, kth largest would be array k. Okay. Now, for I in range k, max of index I. For j, okay, storing the max index value, simple. Now from j, starting with the preceding value of the location that we are currently on. So if I value is equivalent to 0, 0 plus 1, then starting from 1 till n, finding each and every time. Simple. On the current element, do it greater than the maximum index value that we have stored till now. Is it? If it is, then just re-initialize your max index. That's it. And in the last, when you have iterated throughout the array, just swap the values. Bingo. And in the last, just return the k minus 1 element would be your k's largest element. Yes, guys. And we'll see the time complexity and space complexity of this. Why I used to tell you time complexity and space complexity? Because in the interview, you need to know about this. It might be you're preparing for OA now, but in interview, someday you will get to know some other question, but you have watched the solution, you know how to fetch out the time complexity and space complexity of any code snippet. Okay. So now, here, what happened is, okay, we usually denote by big O, but we have theta annotation also and omega annotation also. Theta for average case and omega for best case. Okay. These are the annotations we usually use in our time complexity theory. But mostly used is worst case, which is big O. So big O of k. First loop will run till k. Okay. And the second loop will run till n. K to n with the time complexity. Very simple. And space complexity would be order of 1 because I am not using any extra space. Just doing in place in the array that is given to us. Simple. I think there is no issue in the code. The code is very clear to understand. If you have not understand, then put this code in your pen paper and try run simultaneously. Then see the magic of code. You will fall in love with the programming. Yeah. Now, ith kth index would be I equal to 0, I less than k, and I plus plus. Bingo. So max index taken out. Same thing for loop. Reinitializing our max index. In the last, just swapping it and returning the k minus 1 algorithm or k minus 1 location. Simple. And in Java also, simple. Running the for loop, maintaining the max index from each and every time and just swapping it using the temporary variable. And please practice without using temporary variable also. Okay. How you can do it without using temporary variable. This question is also being asked to warm up a candidate. Okay. I hope this question is very clear to you. You can find this in the GitHub. Now, we'll see. Find the maximum and its index in an array. Find a maximum number and its index in an array. Guys, this question would be the homework for you because in the very previous question, the question that we have did, I think I don't need to tell you. You know it, how you can do it. And if you have watched the part 1, it's a very similar type of question we have did. And this question you can expect for associate software engineer role. Okay. Now, homework question, do let me know in the comment box and the solution would be there on the GitHub. If you're not able to solve it, just head over to the GitHub link and check the solutions. Okay. Now, see, solution is also there, but I will highly recommend you to practice by yourself. If you're watching programming continuously, you will not learn anything. But if you are trying to code it up by yourself, then it is fine. Now, let's see. I have gave you this question. Now, what you need to do is, you need to see this question. Great. And stop this video, solve this question before me. If you are able to solve it, then good. Then go to the next question. If you are not able to solve it, then watch this tutorial. Okay. So, find the sum of the divisors. This is a hint of the n integer number. Okay. Write a function that finds sum of the divisor for nth integer number. Okay. 6 would be given. And how 12 came? 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, got it. So you need to find the divisor of the given number. How you can find the divisor? If you know about this magical thing, yes. So this is called as modulus operator, which is used to find the remainder of it. If we are finding the divisor of any element, if the result is equivalent to 0 or remainder is 0, which means it is divisible by n. Is it? So this thing that you need to crack, and this could be the very easy question. In basically Accenture types of companies, they ask mathematics based questions like this and while loop based questions we have covered already and many more types of questions. You have a sheet. If you don't know where the sheet is, just watch this video, join a Telegram group and check the pinned comment. You will get your sheet there. Okay. Now, how we can use it? See, we have 6. Okay. Now, we have n number of ranges. Okay. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it? So, we'll check. Not 6. It should be less than. Okay. So, 6. So, 6 mod 1. What it would be? It would be 0. Yes. So, which means 1 is divisible. Is it? 6 mod 2. Is it divisible? Yes. 0. Yes, it is divisible. So, 1 plus 2. Okay. Now, 6 divisible by 3. Yes, it is. 3 to the 6. Then again, plus 3 also. You need to add up simultaneously. Now, 6 mod 4, what could be? 2. Do it. No, it is not. So you don't need to add it into your sum. 6 mod 5, 1, no need to add. So what would be the solution of it? Okay, you need to add 6 also. 6 mod 6 would be 0. Yes, so you need to add 6 also. So it would become 12. Same thing you need to do. Very easy to do. Very easy. Just you need to start a for loop from 1 till 7, because last is usually not included. But if you're using C, C++, you can just use less than or equal to symbol. Okay. So now you just need to do is if n mod I is equivalent to 0, then maintain a total sum plus I. Guys, done. You're done and dusted. We'll see the code here now. Sum of divisor created the function. Total equal to 0, I have told. Now for I in range starting from 1 till n plus 1, so that the last element would be not considered. So till 6 will run it. So n, if sometime it becomes this, then I plus 1 and return the total, maintain the total and return the total. That's it. You are done with this code. Now C++ code with how we can do it? Initialize the total variable, start your for loop, see less than or equals to symbol to make your loop go till 6. Is it? So now n mod I would be equivalent to 0. Yes, total plus I. That's it. Return total and you are good to go. Now let's discuss the time complexity and space complexity of this code. Time complexity would be order of n, because if n value is 6, as you can see here, we ran till 6. Is it 6 steps? And space complexity would be order of 1, because this is very constant space that it took. Simple. Return the answer and bingo, you are good to go. Now we'll check the Java code. Let me bring it here. Great. So Java code, int total 0 initialized, start the loop till 1 till 7 or 6 and do this operation. If it satisfies, then total plus I and return the total and you are good to go. Simple. So see how easy question was. Is it? How the question was easy, and I've discussed the time complexity also. So do it by yourself and we'll see the next question. So find the largest number that can be formed with a given digit. Okay. Write a program that accepts an integer array of length size and find the largest number that can be formed by permutation. Great. So 3, 34, 34, 5, 9. You got an input array. Let me write it. 3, 30, 34, 5 and 9. Guys, this question was from advanced software engineer in Accenture. Okay. You think that, Aditya, if it's for advanced, this question can be the very hard question. Is it? No, it is very easy. Okay. You just need to crack few patterns in it. Okay. So if you don't understand the question, not an issue. Many people do deal with this particular situation. You just need to see the output. How you can see the output? Okay. 9, 5, 3, 4 means 95 over 100, then 1000, 95 lakhs 34,330. Okay, that could be the biggest number that can be formed, large number. Is it? Okay, what I can see? Yeah, 9. Okay, 9 is there. Okay, 5. Okay, 5 is also there. Okay, great. 3. Okay, 3 is also there. Okay, but this is 3 is for 34. Okay, 34 is there. Okay, 3 is there. Then 30 is there. Okay. So everything is there inside it, and can you able to see it is in the some format it is? If I do it 9, 5, 3, 4, 3, 3, 0. Can you see some pattern? Yes, you can see the some pattern. It is descending order. Is it? So what you need to do is, many of the people, me, myself, also been struggled with this type of question because I was not aware of these kinds of patterns. Like if you do some tricky thing, you would be able to solve this question very easily. So how you can do it is, let's say you got this input. Okay, in the exam, mostly it would be space separated. So you should know how to take a space separated input. Okay, then first step is just take the input in string format. Okay, why I'm telling you the string format? Because you just need to attach every number with each other. With numbers, you can do it, but for double digit number, it can be a hefty task for you. Okay, but if it is single digit, you can operate in the numbers also. If in the question they have told you the number range would be 0 to 9, then you can use in integer, deal with in integer format. But if there are 3-digit number, 4-digit number, or some more numbers, then you need to deal with the string. Okay, so take the input in string. Then second, iterate on each and every character. If it is 34, then put 3 separate and 4 separate and iterate over it. So now, after iterating it, your array will become 3, 3, 0 or 3, 4, then 5, then 9. Can you see single digit number? You have made your array into 0 to 9 location. Okay, 0 to 9 digits. Now, what you need to do is, you need to sort this array. If you sort it, then you will get it as 9, 5, 4 or 3, 3 or 9, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 0. Is it? Great. Now, what you need to do is, okay, so this number can be the largest number as compared to this output. Is it? So, don't follow this output, okay? It is a small bug. And you can see the output would be 9543330. Is it? So, let me write it here also. So, now, you can see 9543330. Now, how you can form it? Just sort it. Now, if you sort this, your array becomes this. And just create a string such as ch and append each and every number into it. Then it becomes 9, 5. In single number, it will come and just return it. Don't you think it would be very easy? Yes. I will not spend much time over it because this is very easy question. First, you need to take input in the string, then just need to split it. How you can split it? Just writing for loop and iterating over each character. Now, because you have created already in string, and then everything will be splitted. You got an array, sort it in descending order. You will get 9543330. Then just need to attach everything. Simple. Let's see the code without wasting time. See, C++ code will discuss the first. So string. Get line taking input in one line, okay. Then new string that we new data type string that we have created a new str variable. Then for C, whatever character present in string, just new plus string so that everything would be clubbed together, okay. Creating clubbed together. Now, vector.char string.begin and thing. Just copied everything in an array, okay. Now, sort the array, begin and end. You have sorted the array, which takes the time complexity of L log n, okay. Now you have find the time complexity. id.begin and you have created everything and printed without any space. Asterisk if you use, you will print in without taking any space. And bingo, you will found the largest number possible from a given element present in an array. Is it? So yeah, this program is a very easy program that I can tell you. And the time complexity I've already discussed would be n log n, and space complexity would be order of 1 because order of n because you are taking an extra space like this. Let's discuss the Java code. So Java code looks very similar. Initialize the scanner to take the input. sc.next line new string, creating a new string, a variable of data type string, iterating over the string length, then char at and clubbing everything into the new string. Then creating an array, initializing all the value in the array so that we can sort it. And arrays.sort, done and dusted. Then just need to print it without having any space or any extra line. And you're good to go. Same thing applies to Python code also. Took the input in string format, then created a new variable, iterating over each and every character present in the string, creating into the array using the list, and array.sort, sorting the array. Now, char in reversed array, reversing from back, and you are good to go. But you can see here, we are also reversing it from back as well as in C++ code too. So I hope you got the intuition of this program, and we'll continue this series. Next 13 questions will come tomorrow. So till then, subscribe to the channel, like this video and share with your friends. And for the next video, you should at least hit 100 likes and 50 comments in the comment section. So keep on commenting, keep on liking, keep on sharing with your friends. We'll meet you with a new video. Continuing this series. So keep safe, keep studying, keep learning hard, and we'll meet you with a new video.